Hey baddies, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hey, and if you're not, welcome back. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the channels with your besties so we can be baddies together, okay? Anyways, welcome to episode 1 of Vanessa in Nordhaven. A little bit about Vanessa. Her parents are wealthy, and they gifted her this beautiful townhome to live in and start her new life. Now, is she going to be here forever? We have no clue, but this is why we are going to be following Vanessa. Also, you guys will probably meet her parents a little bit deeper into the LP, but until then, we want to focus on Vanessa and her life so she can start her own legacy. A little bit about Vanessa. Vanessa is actually supposed to be applying to SIMU, aka Radford University, to get her degree in law so she can become a attorney or just anything she would want to do under the law career branch. But as far as her traits, she is a love bug, generous, ambitious, idealist, practice makes perfect, and a quick learner. And she is living in this beautiful townhome. I will put the creator's name on the screen. But as you guys can see, it's actually almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. She already got up and got ready and did what she had to do so she can go ahead and get started with her day. So it is past 12 p.m. So today we actually have a date night with our boyfriend Bryan, which you guys will meet soon. And you guys will meet him tonight actually, because he is coming over, and Vanessa has been thinking about asking him to move in with her for a while now actually, because they're coming up on like a year, and she's like, you know what, I think you're the one. He's like, I know you're the one. So it was like, why not at this point? Okay. But her best friend Kelley has texted her crying this morning and was like, I have something to tell you, like I don't know. And then she's like, what, girl? And she's like, I'd rather just tell you in person. So Kelley has already texted us and was like, I need to come over, Vanessa, like please, like I have to get it out, like I don't know what it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and let's see, let's go ahead and text her real fast and be like, look, I'll be ready in a few, I'll text you again when it's time for you to come over as well. But let me go ahead and give you guys a very quick house tour real fast, okay? So starting on the first floor, we have the main foyer, just the main foyer, and then we have the formal dining room. Obviously she still has boxes around the house, so she's only been here for like a few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, so everything still hasn't came in. I mean, we're literally sitting at $3,000 right now, so it's like, does she really want to blow a bag on furniture right now? Like, come on. But she does have her little office area. It's not too much, but it's cute. It's cute. It's by the window. She can look outside the window and look outside and okay, yeah. Anyways, okay. So we have some flowers that Bryan gave us that she put on her um her computer table, and then we have her kitchen, and we have this beautiful Christmas tree over here as well. And you guys saw in the intro, but these are gifts that Bryan gave her. Like, he just spent a bag on her, okay? Like, I love this. And then we have a champagne bottle that Kelley gifted her as like a housewarming gift or whatever. And then we have like a little bar thing over here because they gotta drink, like come on, they gotta drink. And then we have like a little area for like the popcorn and stuff like that. And then once you come upstairs and you come this way, this is our room. So our room is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sad, but hopefully over the next few days we can start decorating more, because I don't want to spend all her money on furniture when she can just be making bread or something. I don't know. And then we have her closet. She has some more purses, stuff like that in here. And then this is her bathroom, which you also saw in the beginning a little bit. Well, really it was just a rug, but it's fine. This is her bathroom, okay? And then we have the bathtub, and then just the other room and the other bathroom. So we are going to go ahead and apply to SIMU or Radford or whatever you want to call it. We're going to go ahead and do that so we can go ahead and get out the way. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and apply to our Radford University, and then we're going to invite Kelley over for a little bit to have some food because she is getting hungry. And she's like, I just have something to tell you and I don't know how to tell you, but I need to see you in person. And Vanessa's like, why don't you just tell me over the phone? I can't, you know. So it's just a whole lot. But Vanessa cares for Kelley. They're best friends. So she's like, you know what, girl, just come over. I'll cook us some food or something. Okay, so now we are at the point where we have to choose a degree to study for. So we need to find the one where we can, I think it's the language and literature. Yes, okay, so we're gonna go to the language and literature branch, and it says, Dear Vanessa Hansen, SIMU thanks you for your prompt course payment, and we are delighted to offer you acceptance into our online degree program. We make long distance learning easy and achievable, and you can study whilst you hold down full-time employment. Ready now, start your coursework on a computer right away. It says SIMU also hosts a chat room and study groups where you can meet the fellow university students. Make room on your wall so you will have a degree to hang up. So now that we have finally, you know, applied to SIMU, we can now invite over Kelley and see what Kelley needs to tell us. Let's go ahead and sit and relax and wait for Kelley to come over. I don't really have nothing else for her to do, to be honest. I do want her to greet Kelley. Oh, she's already here. Yeah, let's go ahead and invite her in, because Vanessa, she's like, girl, what is it that you need? And she like, oh, I don't feel too good. Girl, can I have a hug, please? I haven't seen you in days, and you were crying, and I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, is everything okay? How's your day going? Yeah, let's just have a deep conversation. Like, what's been going on, girl? Because you came here and you texted me this morning and you was just doing a lot. So let's go ahead and share some kind words for her, some words of encouragement. And we do have to pay our bills. So, and Kelley's probably over here like just tripping, man. She probably tripping. She don't know what to do for real. I don't know. You know what? Get you a glass of water, girl. Get you some water, because I know you're probably going through it. We're going to like ease it in a little bit, you know? And we're going to ask her about her career. We're going to have, you know, Kelley ask Vanessa about her career. Like, you know, did you apply to Radford? And let's ask her for advice. Yeah, let's ask Vanessa for some advice. So she's about to tell Vanessa the big news. She's like, oh my God, Kelley. Let's get some potato smiley faces for our snack. And we're gonna have Kelley eat a plate of Alfredo and then send her on her way, because she is not supposed to be here when Bryan gets here. And we are gonna have Vanessa go upstairs and change her clothes and do all of that. Girl, you're supposed to be eating your snack. You're doing everything else but eating your snack. All right, Kelley. Go ahead and eat your food so you can leave. It's almost 5 o'clock. Tried to send her off with something to eat, but it seems as if we can't do that. So we're just going to send her on her merry way with one plate. I think we might cook together with Bryan instead of just doing it by ourselves, to be honest. So I went ahead and clicked the option to use a towel after bathing, because I do not want her to keep changing into clothes that I do not want her to change into. So we're just going to take a bubble bath, a quick bubble bath. Let's see what he wants. I just wanted to let you know I followed your advice and chose not to spend more time with 𝖲𝗊𝗎𝖺iЛ. Anyways, as you shouldn't, king. But yeah, I'm gonna let her bathe because I have wicked whims. All right, she is now done getting ready. She has this very cute red dress on, and now we're waiting for Bryan to arrive, and it seems as if he's here. Look at that. Okay guys, this is Bryan Farrell, and his traits are practical, bro loves outdoors, business savvy, active, and skeptical. And he is actually a medical intern. So tonight Vanessa plans on asking him to move in, and she's nervous depending on what he'll say to her, but I'm pretty sure he'll say yes. Okay, so we have a few goals here, which is romantically socialize. We need to flirt, we need to talk about TV or movies, and we need to also take a photo together. So we're just gonna come in here and give him a hug because he did just come over here. It's actually almost 5:40, so let's just come in here and, you know, give him a tender neck kiss. Spice up the mood a little bit, girl. Okay, let's ask him about his day. How was your day today? We're just gonna be a little bit more flirty with him because we do want to meet our goal and at least get a silver. And we do have a lot of things to do today. So I'm gonna have him empty this because I forgot to do it. So I'm gonna just have him do it. She's like, babe, can you empty the popcorn for me? He's like, yes, I got you. So let's just be a little intimate right now. Let's share deeply personal thoughts. Just tell him about it. Like, you know, I've been doing okay here in Nordhaven. My parents, you know, they're my parents. Let's have a deep conversation with Vanessa. Like, you know, I've been saving up, right? You know, let's give her a kiss. You know what? We'll do that too. Why not? She's just showing him all the photos she took on her summer trip. Okay, so obviously they're enjoying their little them time or whatever, and we're just gonna reach this romantic socialized bar just one more time, and then we are going to, I guess, talk about movies or whatever and see if we can do that, and then we're just gonna go ahead and cook something together. I found it. I found it. All right, let's see if Bryan can do that to Vanessa, because I've been waiting for this to pop up. We gonna do this. Like, yes, absolutely. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna get Bryan to give Vanessa a gift, and he actually has a vase of flowers in here that are roses. So I want him to give her the gift, present romantic gift. Yes, we're gonna do that. I think that's like when he shows it, I think. She's like, oh, thank you. You're so thoughtful. And we also need to, you know, and we need to play board games, and we're gonna watch a movie, we're gonna cook, we're gonna take photos. It's gonna be so fun. Look, she's like, look, babe, you're talking too much. Also, we can go outside and cloud gaze, but I think we're just gonna go outside and like look at the stars as well. So, but I low-key want her to get something out of the cookbook. I'm not gonna lie. So, oh, let's have some sushi. Let's have Bryan turn on some music. I want him to dance a little bit to it. So, play some R&B. I'm gonna dance. Why are you sitting on that? I guess this is good. So when we have friends over, we'll have more seats if we need it. Who was that? Wait a minute. Who? Did she just come up in our crib and start watching TV, bro? Bro, I really do not want Vanessa to fight somebody today on their date night. Like, who are you? You just walking up into our crib, just watching TV. Look, he like, look, I don't hit women, but I will fuss you out. Cause get out. Like, why are you here? You know what? Even better. Even better. Even better. Like, because obviously Vanessa, she's hungry anyway. And you know what? She does have these cards in her inventory, so I think it would be fun if she was to offer him a reading, because I feel like that's cute. Look, she just getting straight to it. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Can we just change this to low? It's loud. Well, he's feeling the spark, but I don't think he got like an actual buff from that. So okay guys, so I definitely just crashed my game, so I had to replay everything back up into this point. So if the time is a little off and someday it's okay, it's fine, because that actually leaves us a little bit of time to like do a little bit more stuff. And we was actually about to go outside and stargaze. It is cold outside, so I do want to go ahead and call Leo to eat real fast though before we do, because I realized that his food bowl was empty that whole time. So I did have Bryan go ahead and fill it up so Leo can eat and stuff, but they're over here flirting and getting to know each other, and you know, on more intimate levels or whatever the case may be. Now Like I said, Vanessa plans on asking Bryan to move in tonight, so hopefully it goes good if we can find the option to at least. So I guess we're just gonna come out here and sit on this bench right outside of our house, and we're going to watch the stars with Bryan. Bryan is enjoying the date and would like to spend more time together. Perhaps he would like to extend the date to last longer. Absolutely, that's exactly what we're gonna do. More time for rendezvous. The event timer has been extended. Make the most of these additional moments to try to ask for more time. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so fun.
Under the moonlight, your eyes shine bright. In a world so busy, you make everything right. Rhythm of our hearts beating in sync. In this Afro groove, we found what we.
But yes, I'm so excited to watch them do the stars because, like, come on, like, this is actually so cute and they're really enjoying themselves. Let's see if there are stars in the sky. Ooh, look at the stars. And look at that. That is so beautiful, bro. You know what? What if we just come take a stroll? You know, you got the boat over here under the bridge. You know, the night is still young, like Nicki Minaj said. Like, come on, bro. So anyway, once we go back inside the house, I'm gonna have them start drinking something, and you know, we're gonna end the night off like this, and hopefully it's after we ask him to move. I don't know, or maybe we'll ask her to move in tomorrow, but I really want her to ask today. And I low-key want to change her back into her attire that she was in. I just didn't want her to be freezing outside. Okay, so I moved it into here in this free space. I would have moved it somewhere in here, but there's no space for us right now, so we're just gonna come in here and make some drinks for everyone, and we're just gonna get some wine. I'm gonna have them start sipping on some wine, you know what I'm saying? But I do want them to get a little tipsy, you know. We got to. Let's compliment his personality, and let's also talk about life together. Like, we've been together for a very long time now. I feel like you're the one for me. I'm pretty sure I'm about to be finding like more wine glasses around the house, because you know Sims like to put it anywhere, and we'll have him come drink that one. So it says Vanessa will oh, what? Hold on. Oh. I was about to say, because what you mean you pregnant? Y'all didn't even do anything. Okay, so she is nauseous from her cycle. Vanessa can't shake the queasy feeling going through her mind and through her gut. It's like being on a small boat in the midst of a rocky waters. Vanessa doesn't have the energy to do anything and no appetite at all. Well, what they be saying, a period don't stop nothing. But I really do want her to ask him to stay. You know what? It's cool. We're just gonna come up here, and we're gonna come up here together, and we're going to do like the little seductive dance. Bryan is also supposed to be helping us unpack our room. When we get some more money, we'll like decorate their room a little bit, or her room, but it's gonna be their room soon. Let's have him ask her to seductive dance. Okay, here we go. So we're going to ask to seductive dance. Oh my gosh, where did he go? Yes, please don't do it in the bathroom, because then that's really going to be awkward. Come on now. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, F him up. Bro, why is Leo in here, bro? You messing up the vibe. Leo, get out. Get out. Like, you messing up the vibe, and now we're about to lock the door on you. You messing up the vibe for us. I do want them to go ahead and end the date, so we're just gonna do that because it is kind of like almost 1 o'clock in the morning anyways. There's a gift in your Sims inventory to help you remember such a great time, so we'll check that out in a minute, and we're just gonna end the night off exactly like that, period. As y'all should. So I'm gonna just let them do that and do what they are going to do, and I will see you guys after they finish. Not they about to go at it again. Girl, you better hope you don't get pregnant. Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute. Let's add a black friend. But I'm gonna go ahead and find out a way to invite him to stay with us. Not even just that, but like to move in, and I will catch you guys if I'm able to do that. Okay, so this actually just popped up on its own. So hopefully if we agree to it, he's going to come to our household. And if not, we'll just have them move back here. It's fine. But it says, I've been thinking about this a lot and wanted to ask if you like to live together. Yes, absolutely. And we're not going to transfer any money, but we are now living together. Like, come on, I'm so excited for them, actually. And she over here looking like, who are you pointing your finger at? Don't point your finger at me. Yeah, so now they are living together, and I think they're so happy for that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I think they are very happy to be moving in together, especially Bryan. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.